Welcome to an eye-candy-filled episode of Indie Games to Look Forward to, where we get a look at the next games from the developer of Nidhogg 2, Nefarious, Surgeon Simulator, Grease, and Abzu, among a couple of other surprises. So let's begin with Fretless, The Wrath of Riffson, a turn-based RPG with a music theme where you wield musical instruments against the devilish goons of Riffson and his monsters, having little bits of brutal legend and rhythm games in this, not to mention gorgeous pixel art, making it completely up my alley. I was pretty impressed with the look of Ghost Bike, not surprising since it's another Annapurna published title, but this is an adventure exploration game centered around bicycles, where ghost bikes are couriers that ride between the world of the living and the dead. I'm not really a bicycle person, but this looks neat, but I don't know how best to describe this art style other than Mobius-like, made famous by games like Sable, but I may be totally off, so if you know, let me know in the comments below, where as mentioned, this is from the developer of Nidhogg, which is a wild swerve and is very different as compared to their other games. This video is brought to you by Monster Mop Up, a cozy first-person cleaning and simulator game where you're running after these cute little creatures named ragamuffins and cleaning up after them. This is your job as an employee of the Ministry of Monster Concealment, where these creatures have escaped into the human world and are causing all sorts of chaos. So grab your mop, wear your gloves, prepare your high-tech trap and get to work in order to prevent the humans from finding out about monsters. I like how chill and pleasant this game looks, but there's something to cleaning experiences in games that can be soothing, even if you hate doing it in real life, where you can take your time to make things spotless or to actively chase after those ragamuffins if you so choose. There will be upgrades for your tools, as well as a home that you can upgrade and even fill up with ragamuffins that you adopt, looking to be the complete cozy game package, so if interested, wishlist the game via the link in the description below. Me being me, of course I love the look of Neo Junk City, a pixel art point-and-click adventure game set in a cyberpunk world where you play as an android detective assigned to solve a murder case, but where it might have been you who committed the crime. There's the potential for all sorts of cyberpunk shenanigans in this, from exploring the role of artificial intelligence to humanity's place in the world, where the pretty squares certainly help in the presentation. This is from the developer of Nefarious, an underrated action platformer from 2017, where you play as the villain and have to defeat various heroes in reverse boss fights, but I should really put the game on a list someday, so let me know if you would be interested in that. Developer Bossa Studios has undergone quite the growth and change over the years, where the developer of the funny physics titles Surgeon Simulator and I Am Bread have grown to quite a large size, even being acquired by a larger media company, where their next title is Lost Skies. Unfortunately, we do get a majority animated trailer, so I have no idea what the gameplay is like, but a teaser right at the end shows off a third person behind the back camera, and it's a co-op survival adventure game set in floating islands, looking pretty impressive. If you thought that the previous trailer was bad enough with no gameplay, wait till you get a load of this one for Neva. But they do get a pass since this is from Nomada Studio, the developer of the beautiful watercolor Grease, looking to tell an equally emotional tale about a young woman and a bond with a wolf as they travel through a dying world. From the screenshots however, this looks to be a similarly beautiful side-scrolling adventure game where I'm not sure how much combat or precision platforming there is in this, but it's a gorgeous title to watch. A A title that has already been fully funded on Kickstarter is URBANO Legends Debut, a rhythm game visual novel detective title where you're hunting down urban legends, having a little bit of Persona vibes with the life sim and time management elements in the day. This has an interesting look, reminding me of games like Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, but where the rhythm combat element sure is different, so if interested, check out their campaign for stretch goals and rewards.
Age of heroes has long passed. Or have you forgotten?
I don't know how this game is a thing in 2023, but The Fallen Crown is a pixel art Metroidvania that is being created for the Game Boy Color, an insane statement in 2023, and to be honest, does look excellent. You do appear to be primarily playing as a disembodied skull, giving off a little bit of Dark Souls vibes with the gothic architecture. In Metroidvania style, you will be finding shortcuts and getting new skills and gear to reach new areas, but I think that this looks absolutely sick, so if you want a cartridge, go back it on Kickstarter, where for the rest of us, there will be a ROM that you can download.
And claim what is rightfully yours.
Are you ready for your eyeballs and mind to explode? Developer Gen Squid have really outdone themselves here, since if you thought Abzu or The Pathless looked beautiful, you ain't seen nothing yet, where the next game, Sword of the Sea, looks tremendous and caused jaws to drop. Like their other titles, there is a focus on traversal and exploration, where they have combined that with movement from skateboarding games, where you hop on your hover sword and explore the world. Now, I don't think that there will be a trick system in this game, where it's more about movement and getting to the next area, but it looks smooth and enjoyable, and I cannot wait for this. I highlighted this in my weekly newsletter a couple of editions ago, so subscribe if you have not via the link in the description below, where we got a new look at the combat and the upcoming bullet hell Metroidvania named Tevi, which continues to look impressive, so I cannot wait for it. But the good news is that this releases in Q3 this year, so we don't have to wait long, we can find more upcoming Metroidvanias in this video.